friends, this is Renee from Little Village Homestead with just kind of a Pantry Chit Chat update because I have not been doing any videos except today I did edit one. I've been so busy. It's just that time of year. I'm outside, I'm working, I'm putting everything together. I'm like a little squirrel gathering for my pantry, which by the way, I hit some huge sales this month. Beautiful sales. I got a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to take you through and just give you kind of an update with some nice refreshing iced tea. Grab your tea. I have done a lot of stuff. I've been working on my straw bale garden and I'm going to show you that today. And I've been working on my pond and I ordered my little, I ordered a solar pump for my pond. It's beautiful because I don't have a very big pond and I didn't need nothing real huge and I didn't want to run an extension cord across my yard, so I ordered a solar one and it works fantastic. In fact, it's out there. Yeah, it's working right now. The only thing with this one is if there's just the slightest bit of shade, it won't work. So I keep it, in the sun at all times. My straw bale garden, you'll see it. It's coming along fantastic. I am really impressed by that. And next year, I probably will have about 10 bales. But anyway, with that, I've been doing a lot of grocery shopping and a lot of sales. I have been stocking up. And plus, I order probably 3 years. Every 3 years I order it because the only thing I really don't dehydrate myself is sliced potatoes. And we use quite a bit of them. I'll show you. I just did my order. You're going to laugh. Let me see if I can't get this down in there. So you can see those potatoes in the 2 gallon bags. There's 8 of them. I ordered a 25-pound box. Now, they're only there and there's a cardboard underneath them because they're on the carpet. But those are going to go in my sun porch when my husband gets those shelves put together for me. But isn't that nuts? Every 3 years. Those last me about 3 years, me and the rest of the family. So, that is a big purchase for me. And really, I order those from the little Mennonite gals that have a little Mennonite store at the, that's about 3-4 miles away from me. Anyway, bless their hearts. I have looked online for sliced potatoes and oh my gosh, I looked at a 20-pound or 25-pound bag and they were like $97. I'm like, who can afford that? Even for 3 years, that's crazy. So I went down to the little Mennonite shop down here at the end of my road, and they ordered a 25-pound bag. I don't know where they got it. Bless their hearts. They must have just charged me only what it cost them because it was $60 for a 25-pound box. So that's way better than $97 plus extra shipping. I didn't have to pay any shipping. Thank you, ladies. That was amazing. Anyway, with that, I've been doing all kinds of stuff. My husband, like I said, is building shelves out in our sun porch. I got it's not very wide, but they'll be nice. They'll be nice, and I'm going to take all my appliances up, like on this top shelf, which you can't see. All my appliances on that shelf up there, all them, and all the ones that I got all around here, and I am going to put them in the shelves in the sun porch. Let me fix this so you can see my face. Because I'm not going to put my canned goods out there because in the winter it gets very cold out there. We don't heat it. So I figured my appliances would be good out there. And then in here, of course, you see, I'll show you. Without my light on, it's pretty dark in here. It's pretty, there's no direct sunlight in here. So my canned goods that stay on the shelves, with the exception of the one in front of the window, but they're fine. I've never had any trouble with them. And it's fairly cool in here, so I'm going to leave all my canned goods in here, all my my pantry food items in here, and just put my appliances out in the sun porch and the potatoes, unless, you know, after I get rid of the appliances, I'll probably have room for my potatoes in here. But other than that, that's the major thing we're doing. No, we never did get our chicken coop. I'm sad. Maybe next year. You know, I was looking so forward to having a little chicken coop with about 6-8 hens. But you know what? That's okay. We've got 30 of them out at my son's house. Or almost 30. So we'll be fine. And all my sales stuff, my gosh, if I would have showed you my haul, I probably should have. But it would have taken me all day because I probably did about $400 worth of stuff for my pantry. And that's probably the first time I did a shopping haul since probably January. So, I mean, I do a little bit of shopping here and there for odds and ends, milk and butters and stuff like that. I even got butter on sale for $2.77 a pound. It was really good. Good deal, good deal. And I'm going to show you my garden. That's coming along good. My herbs are coming along very good. In fact, I was able to harvest some of my parsley, my sweet basil, and some of my tarragon. I was able to harvest and dry some and put that up, so I'm already working on that. And it's just busy. And I hope you all are having a lovely summer because the weather up here in Michigan has been fantastic. And of course, everybody raves about the wonderful summers we have. It usually is about 70 to 75 degrees up here. And I know a couple weeks ago we were in the 90s and it was just unreal when you're up here surrounded by all this water. It was so humid you couldn't even breathe. And every time that happens, I think of oh my God, the poor people in the South. They must just be I don't know how they can take it. But then again, they don't know how we can take the winter. I don't know. We're not used to heat. We're used to cold. So 75 degrees in the summertime is fantastic. I would love it to be that temperature all year round, if only. But so anyway, just a quick update. I'm going to shut the camera off and I'm going to take you out and show you my straw bale gardening because I'm so impressed by that. I've already got little bitty green peppers on my plants and my tomatoes are blossoming. My squash is blossoming. Everything's it's just come to life and it's grown. It's doing fantastic. I am so impressed. This is the first year that I have tried the straw bale gardening and I'm in love with it completely. And I'll show you my pond too, my little water fountain, my solar water fountain for my pond. I'm so proud of it. It was only like $15. I was pleased. And then I got some more solar lights that I needed because my other ones kind of, they died. Anyway, so with that, I am so sorry I haven't done any videos. I'm getting back into it now that I got pretty much everything accomplished. It's just it's just maintenance now. And I can get back to doing my videos and sharing some of my recipes and doing some of our pantry chats because I really want to show you guys how well I have done, stocking my pantry so that I can give you ideas to stock yours because it's fun. And, a lot of it, I did get a lot of it from my local grocery store when he usually has real good sales, especially on Friday. I told you that before, I believe, in a Pantry Chit Chat, that he calls it a Green Friday. And like I just got ribs, fresh pork ribs, and we did smoke some of them, but I got them for $1.49 a pound on the one-day sale, on the Green Friday sale. So with that, there was other sales, so I hit all those sales. And usually, I'm to the point now with my pantry that I don't have to buy something unless it's on sale. And that's the only time I buy is when stuff's on sale. So I want to share that with you in a Pantry Chit Chat. You'll be amazed. And then the other part where I did a lot of my sales, was Meijer. And everybody has a Meijer near them. So, and I don't know if they all have, like, when they have their 10 for 10 sale, if it's straight across the board at all the Meijer stores or, if they're all different. That I don't know. But I do know that they had an amazing sale this time around, and I really took advantage of it. So that, and other than the only thing I have left to do this time is clean my car, because oh my word, I've hauled plants in it, I've hauled dirt in it, well, in containers, but yeah, it's just messy, and I'm real particular about my car. So I got to clean that today. This afternoon I'm going to do that. And then I am going to get back to doing videos. I just am getting ready to put one up. I did chicken pot pie cups, and I did them in little muffin tins, and they're really nice and they're quick, and my grandkids love them. And my grandkids love anything with, you know, the crescent rolls, like the little pigs in blankets or wrapped in sausage, anything. They love it. They love it like that. So I made that for them. So I did a video on that. And I'm going to do some more desserts and some crock-pot meals. I'm going to do some more crock-pot meals and quick meals and nice summer refreshing meals. We're going to do some of those too. But anyway, this is just a quick update to say I haven't gone away. Plus, I got a new computer, and man, I was on Windows 7, and I had that down to a science. And I had to get a new computer because my old one just, you know, I had about 100,000 miles on it. So I had to get a new one, and I don't know Windows 10 from Adam. So I'm learning it all over again. And I could usually, the time it took me to do this one video to get it edited and everything and all arranged on my new computer, I could have done 5 on my other one. So bear with me, I'm getting with that. But I didn't go anywhere. I just been busy, and you know, there's going to be times now and then when I might go a week or so, but it's not because I'm stopping my YouTube. I get busy doing stuff. Sometimes it's hard, and I'm the only one, you know, out there because my husband works so many hours. He's hardly ever home. So anyway, hang on. I'm going to go out and show you my straw bale garden. I don't know if it's too bright in the sunlight or not, but just look at this lemon verbena. It is absolutely beautiful, and it was just small about, you know, not quite 3 weeks ago when I put it in. And then there's some of my basil. Now this kind I haven't harvested, and I'm not sure, I don't remember what kind of basil that is, but it's a sweet basil. And then my parsley and my you know, big leaf sweet basil. Oh, there's a buggy on it. I've been using neem oil for my pest control. And look at how nice these look. And I planted them all amongst my flowers and stuff, so. And these, my nasturtiums, these are beautiful. And these I use in salads. Those are really good, really good. And then here, which I always grow in containers, are my Egyptian walking onions. And let me tell you, if anybody would like some of the pods from these Egyptian walking onions to plant them, my goodness, just send me a message, and then you can give me your address, and I will mail you some. That's the flower bed I put in, and I got Cosmo there, but I also got dill growing in the back. So anyway, we'll take a walk over yonder, and that is all our property. Bouncy bouncy. I can't wait to get it all leveled off and get that big old hole filled in. But here we go. This is the little straw bale garden, if you remember. And take a look at this. Now I put these little trellises in here, you can see, because these down here, as you can tell, they are starting to throw out runners. So I'm just training them to go up in there and let them grow up these trellises. And I got 3 cucumber plants that are doing that. So, and my tomatoes, those are doing really good. Now from the last time when I planted them, the last video I did, after I planted them and did the video, I added some marigolds, and you can see those right through here. Those are marigolds. But look at how nice my tomatoes are doing. I'm just so impressed. Look at, there's blossoms on them. And then the peppers, these little bitty pepper plants. They got peppers on them already. And they're nice. And then I put a basil in here because a sweet basil plant, that's a real good companion plant for peppers and tomatoes. And of course I got some more marigold. And I've been using neem oil, so I haven't been having any problems with any bugs. And this is kale. And there's a lot of flies here because I got a bucket of my chicken poo tea out here. And I probably should move it, but it's almost empty. I've been putting it on my bales, but as you can see, these bales, I'm going to have to water them again, but they're pretty dry, or they're getting pretty dry. So I have to water them again. But aren't they gorgeous? And then I got my cabbages here, and they've really taken off in these bales. And I don't have to worry. I mean, see the little plants coming up, the little seeds. I don't know what that is, but they get so big and then they just die out. And if you can see that right there, that's the remnants of mushrooms. And they say when you've got mushrooms starting in them, then you know it's decomposing and you're doing something right. So this is a good thing. And those are more cucumber plants. And look at my squash plants. Now they're not very big. Look, they're not very big, but they've already got blossoms on them. I'm just amazed. And look at that one there. And then these are my green bean plants. These, if you remember, I planted them in the side of the straw, and they're doing fantastic. And I just put 2 in there. These are just bush beans because I got a lot of pole beans coming up too. I just wanted to see how they would do. Now, after I planted the straw bales, my friend gave me some cherry tomato plants, and I didn't think they were going to survive. Honestly, they were maybe a quarter of this size, just little bitty, and I thought, oh, those aren't going to live. Well, I put them in a container, and I put some of my, good old chicken manure in the bottom of that container, and look at them. Within a week, they've like quadrupled in size. They just took off. So anyway, that is the straw bale garden. And friends, I am so impressed by this. If you ever want to try it, just check it out online. I'm not a professional, so I can't really tell you how to do it. All I can do is show you how I'm doing it, and it's doing fantastic. Very, very impressed. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to head over to my pond. And I'll show you my pond. It's doing really, really nice. That's my fire pit. Yeah, I need to get it going and burn that all down. Anyway, okay. Perfect time to show you this. See how this is just spitting out? Isn't that cute? It's because my solar panel is in the shade. Now watch, in about 2 seconds, I'm going to put it in the sun. See what it does? Once it goes in the sun, and that's where it sits. I just put it in the sun on the rock, or on the stump. I usually keep it over here on the rocks when the sun shines. Isn't that darling? That's just a little mini pump. Now watch, I want you to keep watching that because I'm going to shade this. See, now I'm covering I've got it shaded with my body. Watch. There's the sun. Isn't that amazing? I just love that. I think that's so cute. Then I got my little water lettuce in there. The other two are, let's see. Yeah, the rest of it is right over there, down in between the wood and the rocks. Okay, so that, friends, is my pond. I got some grasses over there and all my flowers in the back. And my flower pot in front of here. I got flower pots here. And then in this one, this is a little herb bucket. I got a little light in there just because it shines so cute at night. But this is my lemon thyme. This is savory. And then I got my rosemary over here and rue. And rue I put in there. Rue is toxic. You can eat it in small amounts. but they say it's toxic, but they also say it's fantastic for keeping the pests out. And I haven't had no pests. Look how nice that's doing. There's no bugs. This year I'm doing real good with my neem oil. I would recommend that to anybody. I would recommend my neem oil to anybody. So, that's that. And I don't want to keep you too long, but I wanted to show you what all I had been going on. So, now I'm going to go and finish editing that video so I can get that put up, if I'm smart enough. So there you go, friends. I'm glad that you've been watching, and comment on my gardens if you have any suggestions with my straw bales. If you do straw bale gardening and have any tips or anything, share it with me, because I'll pass it on to everyone else. And for now, thanks for watching, and you have a nice day.